Hey guys, Quinn here, Valhalla Outfitter. For more original content, you can always go to the website, valhallaoutfitter.com, or shop the store, shop.valhalla.com. We appreciate a chance to earn your business. As I look through different binoculars, I am evaluating them to upgrade my current setup, which are kind of entry-level binos, Vanguard Endeavor, and then a Tribe Optics product, I think under the Optics Planet umbrella. Both have been serviceable, but I'm looking for just a little bit more. I looked at the BX4 Pro Guide Gen 2s, which are a 10x42 product. Very clear, nice ergonomics, nice setup. The next one we're going to look at here is the Vortex Ranger, thus called because there is actually a ranging reticle in the inside the binoculars. So you can call shots, you can range targets, handy if you're in a match or if you want to call shots for your buddy. These are the 10 by 50s, so they're slightly larger. The reason that I got them was that they were on a crazy good deal. I did talk to Vortex. These have the same glass as the Viper, rubber armor, dielectric coating, armor tech, XR lens coatings, and they are HD, although they do not specify that the glass is ED for extra low dispersion. These are a little bit heavier than the 10x42s, only by 3 ounces, and obviously they're a little bulkier. Where the BX4s are an open bridge design, these are not. So ergonomically, I would probably give a slight edge to those Leupolds. Also, the diopter adjustment is here, and it does not lock, but it is stiff enough that I don't think that I will inadvertently bump it. And then you can also focus the reticle. If you have no need for the range-finding reticle, I would suggest maybe not buying these because it is right in your field of view if these are just going to be purely for observation. Part of the reason I bought these is the crazy good deal. I think these are $700 list price, right in line with that BX4, right? That's kind of the competition. These were on sale at the time of this taping at $340, I want to say. Sub $400, they were just such a bargain that I had to try them. Also, considering that it's the same glass as the Viper right now you can get on sale sub $500, like $410. You can get a pair of those Vipers, and I have to say there's an incredible amount of value at that price point for the optic that you're getting and the Vortex warranty. I know a lot of people say, well, the Vortex warranty, it just means you're going to have to use it. That may be true for some of their more entry-level products. I have a PST Gen 2 and I've got the Razor LHT, and they have never failed ever. I think when you get into their higher end offerings, the chances that you're going to need that warranty probably diminish. You get one set of eye cups, but they have the wing design here, but you can fold them back if you want to, like that, so that they are adaptable, particularly if you wear glasses. I only wear them for close-up and to read. The focus knob is very, very stiff on these, but that's similar to what I find on their rifle scopes, and I would think that over time it's going to break in. Oh, let's see here. About 7 quarter turns gets you all the way through the range on the focus wheel. It's about 9 on the BX4, and when I put these on the resolution chart, they performed just as well or maybe 1 degree less than the BX4s. So very competitive offering, kind of in the same price bracket. However, with the current sale prices of these, there's a lot of value. Like I said, if you were to buy a pair of Vipers for 400 and change instead of the BX4s, I think you would be just as happy and you would save $200. However, if you want to get the 8x42s, if you don't like that extra 3 ounces, or the fact that these are just a little bigger, obviously the barrels have to be bigger. If you really like the open design, the hinge design, I will tell you when you go to grab these, there's no real place for your index fingers like to grab them like you can grab those open frames. Otherwise, spectacular performer. We'll get them out in low light. Now, all things being equal, these 50 millimeter lenses should do better at dawn and dusk, and that's a function of the exit pupil. The exit pupil is the amount of light that shoots out of these binoculars into your eye. To know what the exit pupil is on your optic, you simply take the size of the lens divided by the magnification, and you've got it. So these are 10 by 50s. 50 divided by 10 means the exit pupil is 5 millimeters. On the 10 by 42s, your exit pupil is 4.2 millimeters. That doesn't matter during the day. When the sun is out and it's very bright, your pupils are not dilated. They're small anyway, so they can only take in the amount of light to match what they are dilated to. However, at dawn, if you're sitting in the deer blind and your eyes are dilated for nighttime as morning creeps up on you, or evening time as the light fades, your eyes dilate to take in more light. The older you get, the less they can dilate, but assuming your eyes can still dilate to 5 millimeters, that means when light is failing, these will be producing a 5 millimeter beam to go into your eye, and the 42s will just be producing a 4.2 millimeter beam. So these should be brighter, again, all things being equal, coatings, glass quality, etc. I have no hesitation at all about recommending these as a competitor to the BX4 HDs. These are clear, you have nice edge-to-edge clarity. I didn't notice any vignetting. These are just really good, well-made binoculars. No matter as we move up and kind of see where the value proposition is and then kind of starts to die, we'll look at the Conquests, we'll look at a Leica product, we'll look at the Razor HDs, and then we'll look at the Razor UHDs. I'm just going to stop at whatever price point. My eyes can no longer tell a difference. However, I might just keep these anyway, because for $340 and the lifetime guarantee, they could be my truck binoculars. They could stay in the pop-up. Having an extra pair of really good binoculars around is never a bad idea, and the ranging reticle is kind of a nice touch. However, if that doesn't appeal to you, or if you don't want this larger size, when I'm talking about the quality of the view on these, it is with the Viper glass. So if you bought the Viper HDs in 10 by 42, particularly sub $500, I think you're getting a real steal optically. And as I said, they compare very favorably, or at least compete with the Leupold BX4 HDs. You can't go wrong either way. I think they're both well-made products. And in optics, you kind of get what you pay for. So we're in this like $500 to $700 bracket right now. So you would expect that they should all be comparable. What will be interesting is we've got the Vortex HDs, the Razor HDs coming in, and the Zeiss Conquest coming in. That takes your price step up to $1,000. However, the Conquest has a new model, the HDX. So the HD is on sale for $600. So it's just as much as the BX4. It'll be interesting to see if there's a real noticeable step up in quality when we move to glass that has that retail price point up around $1,000. And that's probably around where we're going to cut off the testing. The Vortex UHDs are the next price point you get to, and after that you get to alpha glass, and at that point I'm pretty sure I'll be at the point of diminishing returns when it comes to kind of the cost-benefit equation. I'm all about getting the best gear that I can where I still feel like I'm getting a reasonable deal. And the marginal improvements you get at the uber high end are very, very small in terms of the improvement in quality that you get compared to the extra dollars you have to spend to get there. I think for me, probably the $1,000 point's going to be my sweet spot, particularly if I can get $1,000 glass discounted to, say, $700. But so far, for field glass that you're going to use regularly, take out, it's going to be beat up, used in the field, climbed over fences, crawl across marshes, whatever you need to do. No trouble recommending these Vortex Ranger high defs with the ranging reticle, or you could get the Viper HDs, would be the same quality, same glass, or the BX4 HDs. All of them are really good choices and will set you back somewhere between $340 to $600, depending on if you go with these or the Viper HDs at $4 and change, or the BX4s at $600. So really just depends if you're partial to a particular brand, or that 3 ounces matters, or you really like the open frame. Ergonomically, these feel good. They don't feel that much heavier than the 42s. Just a really nice product from Vortex. I hope you learned something. I hope this helped you a little bit. And we'll keep going with these binocular reviews as we move up the price ladder and see where we hit that point of diminishing returns, where we think maybe the juice just isn't worth the squeeze. So thanks for coming by. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.